Hey everyone, in this video we are going to look at some amazing Python projects for beginners. Also, we are going to look at some of my own projects with a demo. So keep watching. Now, in this video, the key topics that we are going to discuss are introduction to Python, applications of Python, and project ideas. So without any further ado, let's get started. So before moving into project ideas, let's talk about the Python programming language. What makes Python so popular and what are its applications? First of all, Python is open source. That means it is free to use and the source code is visible to public and anyone can contribute to it. It is used for building mobile, desktop, and web applications. Also, it is extensively used in data science, machine learning, and deep learning applications. It is used in game development as well as in large scale projects, that is, enterprise applications. Next, let's deep dive into mobile and desktop applications. Mobile apps in Python can be built using Kiwi framework. It is a free and open source framework in which the apps built can run both on Android and iOS devices. As far as desktop applications are concerned, graphical user interface apps can be built using Kinter and PySimple GUI. These GUI tools can be used to build various desktop applications, for example, Notepad, Calculator, or any other utility application for that matter. Now, let me show you a demo of an application that I built using Kinter and MySQL database. It is called Password Generator and Manager. So as from the topic itself, you could understand that generally we sign up for various websites in which we would require to create an account. Many a times we are not able to manage usernames and passwords effectively. So this application aims to solve that problem. The password generation module is responsible for helping you create unique and secure passwords. The password management module is responsible to store and retrieve the passwords pertaining to the websites in which you have or want to have an account. So as you can see in the generation module, we need to select preferences and based on that, an 8-digit password is generated. You can copy the same to the clipboard. Next, in the password management module, we need to enter the basic details and click on save. Then you can view the saved passwords using get password and show passwords options. In the get password section, you need to enter the web or application name and the corresponding password is retrieved. In the show all password section, you can view all the stored passwords pertaining to different applications. Now, let's move on to another important topic, which is web development. So Python frameworks such as Flask and Django are used for developing web applications. Flask is a lightweight micro web framework which is written in Python. Flask does not require particular tools or libraries. Third-party libraries provide the common functionalities required by Flask. On the other hand, Django is a full-stack web framework that follows model template view architectural pattern. Now, let's look at an overview of how a web application actually works. So here, in this picture, you can see that the fridge contains all the ingredients necessary to prepare a meal. In the kitchen, the actual meal preparation takes place, and in the dining room, the prepared food is served. So the fridge could be seen as the database or a series of data resources, and the kitchen is the web application server, and the dining room is a bundle of technology that contains primarily HTML, front-end JavaScript, CSS, and images. So the database and web application server together constitute the backend. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript constitute the front end. So here, typically JavaScript is used at the front end for validations and other DOM manipulations. So with that being said, next, let's talk about the applications of Python in machine learning and deep learning applications. Python libraries such as scikit-learn, Keras, OpenCV, dlib, etc. are used in various machine learning and deep learning tasks. Some examples include chatbots, face recognition, speech recognition, etc. Now let me show you a demo of a project that I and my team created in our final semester. The title of the project is Stock Market Prediction Based on News Articles Using Deep Learning. So here in this picture, as you can see, this is the architecture of a prediction system. It will predict the volume change in the stock market price of a particular stock. So the list of modules that we used in our prediction system are input layer, news articles and stock prices, one-dimensional convolutional layer, two LSTM layers, output layer, and for visualization, matplotlib library. Next, let's talk about game development. Python is also used in game development. Pygame is a cross-platform library used for creating 2D video games. It has computer graphics and sound libraries as well. Some examples of games that you can create are Snake Game, Ludo, Chess, Breakout, Tic-Tac-Toe, etc. Now let me show you a game that I created using Pygame. So as you can see, it is a snake game. The snake is moving in a grid system, and the green colored item that you can see is the food, and the snake grows as it eats the food. Various libraries such as Selenium, Requests, and Beautiful Soup are used for web scraping and automation in Python. Almost anything can be automated using Python. You can create a bot that can attend your online meetings or classes for you. And another classic example is scraping the internet for dog and cat images and putting them in a folder and renaming the files. You can easily automate this otherwise tedious and mundane task using Python. Now, last but not least, you can create your own package and publish it on Python package index. For example, data structures and algorithms. Let me show you a package that I created. So it is called PyDSA and the current version of it is 0.0.3. So this PyDSA package contains all the data structures and algorithms implementations. And you can see the various examples that are given below as to how to use the package. The link to the same is in the description below. In fact, the links of all the projects showcased as demos are given in the description below. So make sure to check them out. So with this, let's wrap up today's session. The series of Introduction to Programming will continue alongside technology and development tutorials, so stay tuned for that. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will get notified each time I upload a new video. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one.